I was like, I didn't say anything about her marijuana thing when my attorneys struck me. All I did was write, I don't know what you're talking about. I usually become upset because I wonder why she is upset, because I'm claiming that she's one of Papoose's ladies and that she's paying him to enter the ring and walk with her, even though Papoose doesn't have any money like that. Just keep it a buck, please. Papoose has plenty of money. Why is she so angry, I wonder? I said, I apologize, as soon as I noticed the caption. I apologize. I apologize. Clarissa, Tasha K is in the midst of the turmoil as the internet is on fire once more. Renowned for revealing startling celebrity secrets, she's returned with yet another shocking assertion. Rapper Papoose, who has long been regarded as Remy Ma's devoted spouse, has allegedly been covertly seeing another woman, according to Tasha's most recent video. Fans were taken aback by the revelation, and social media was ablaze with responses as it spread like wildfire. Boxing champion Clarissa Shields intervened and publicly criticized Papoose just when everyone thought things couldn't get much wilder. Everyone was taken aback by her audacious move, which fueled the fire even more. People all across the world are now asking what is true, how it began, and what this means for all parties involved as the situation has grown into one of the largest online scandals. It all began when Tasha K released that viral video, igniting the internet once more. On our platform, there was a post claiming that Clarissa smoked. That is untrue. To the best of my knowledge, Clarissa has never smoked marijuana. To the best of my knowledge, Papoose did not give her any marijuana. That was harmful, wasn't it? I'm sorry about that, Clarissa, and I'm also sorry that it appeared on my platform. Since then, we have updated the caption to reflect the content, and I advised my colleagues not to add anything further. I know you're messy, so don't be adding. That's the reason I hired a job, but don't add anything else because that would cost me more. I also had to pay these lawyers, who make $600 per hour. After releasing a shocking revelation, Tasha K has rocked the internet once more, regarding rapper Papoose's purported affair. Social media erupted in a flurry of responses, contentious discussions, and numerous speculations within hours of her new video being posted. Known for her daring and unvarnished storytelling, Tasha alleged that Papoose had been covertly dating another woman for a long time. Fans were taken aback by the news, particularly since Papoose has long been seen as rapper Remy Ma's loyal husband. Tasha didn't stop there either. Additionally, she disclosed that boxing champion Clarissa Shields became entangled in the controversy. Reports state that Clarissa did not remain silent. Rather, she went straight after Papoose. Her reply was brutally blunt, strong, and emotional. She made it apparent that she would not tolerate disrespect or dishonesty. Known for her strength, in the ring and in life, Clarissa talked with honesty and dignity. The suspected affair wasn't the only aspect of her public response. It turned into a message about honesty, bravery, and remaining steadfast regardless of the parties involved. Ended up writing a piece about her trip to Hawaii with Papoose, correct? According to reports, Papoose's side chick appeared and declared, I'm in Hawaii sitting pretty too. Clarissa's desperation for having Poos by her side has previously been revealed by Remy Ma. She is, what do you call it? You understand what I mean when I say, like the greatest fighter, whatever boxer. She's clearly the best in her class, but I'm not discounting what she's accomplished. Moreover, she's that chick, right? She's been winning a lot of belts. I would prefer not to engage in combat with her. I'm going to remain in the house. I'm not getting out of the automobile. I will not be attending. After revealing startling information on an alleged affair involving rapper Papoose, Tasha K has ignited the internet once more. Social media was inundated with countless responses, contentious discussions, and outrageous hypotheses within hours of her most recent video going online. Tasha, who was well known for her audacious and unreserved demeanor, asserted that Papoose had been having an affair for a considerable amount of time. Fans were stunned by the discovery, particularly since Papoose has long been seen as rapper Remy Ma's loyal husband. Tasha didn't stop there either. Additionally, she claimed that boxing. Somehow, champion Clarissa Shields became entangled in the drama. Reports state that Clarissa addressed Papoose head-on and didn't back down. Her response was brutally honest, passionate, and emotional. She was very clear that she would not put up with any dishonesty or disrespect. Clarissa, who was well known, For her bravery and tenacity both inside and beyond the boxing ring, talked with assurance and honesty. What started out as a rumor turned into a full-fledged social media controversy when she decided to openly address the situation, shocking many. For many, Clarissa's reaction went beyond the purported affair. It stood for something more profound, defending honesty, decency, and responsibility. Her bold demeanor demonstrated that she wasn't. Regardless of the individuals implicated or their level of fame, they were reluctant to expose misconduct. The identity of the purported other woman, however, continues to be the most enigmatic aspect of the whole affair. In her video, Tasha K hinted at a few things, but she didn't divulge any identities. The internet went into detective mode after that one action. In an attempt to identify the mysterious woman, fans started going through old photos, comments, and postings on social media. While some felt the affair had been going on covertly for months, others saw it as a brand new circumstance that abruptly got out of hand. Everyone has been captivated by the story, which has become an online obsession due to the absence of specific details. It is impossible to overlook Tasha K's impact throughout it all. She began this fire by lighting the match, and she still does. Control a large portion of the online discourse. Her admirers commend her for having the courage to tell the truth, despite the discomfort it may cause. They regard her as a courageous voice that doesn't hesitate to reveal unspoken truths, but not everyone is in agreement. Tasha's detractors claim that she has gone too far this time, accusing her of causing havoc and destroying reputations in order to attract attention and viewpoints. They contend that her strategy straddles the boundary between journalism and exploitation, and that some things ought to be kept private. One thing is evident despite the differing viewpoints. Tasha K has dominated the news once more. Everywhere her name is trending. People can't stop talking about her video, which is still going viral. Social media has become an online battlefield. Supporters of Clarissa's shield are applauding her for standing up. They describe her as a lady of courage and principle who refuses to remain silent in the face of deceit, and they respect her for standing up for honesty and integrity. Papoose's supporters, however, are retaliating. They contend that social media has exaggerated everything and that nobody truly knows the whole truth. They believe that rather than being a public spectacle for everyone to analyze, this should be handled as a private matter between adults. The internet is still split as the narrative continues to develop. While some believe Tasha K discovered something genuine, others think it's just another instance of excessive social media drama. In any case, everyone is talking about the situation. Once more demonstrating that when Tasha K talks, that everyone on the internet pays attention. The situation has become much more volatile due to this widening gap. Every tweet, meme, and post seems to feed the flames. People are digging out old recordings, zooming in on pictures, and coming up with countless theories on who is actually at fault. What began as gossip has evolved into a much larger discussion about public accountability, loyalty, and honesty. Papoose and Clarissa are currently at a fork in the road. Clarissa has expressed her emotions. She won't put up with deceit or lies, but she now has to make a tough choice. Should she take a back seat and wait for things to calm down, or should she continue to come up and defend her version of the story? Long-term perceptions of her may be influenced by her next decision. The pressure on Papoose is even better. Fans and the media will analyze every word he says if he chooses to break his quiet. However, if he doesn't say anything, people might think he's guilty. His reputation is in jeopardy, and there is no way out. All eyes are still on Tasha K in the meanwhile. Fans are eager to see if she will divulge further details or reveal another shocking revelation that might alter the storyline once more. Many people think she's not done yet because of her past. And this scenario might become even messier if that's the case. It's obvious that this whole issue has expanded well beyond a single alleged affair. It now represents the collision of public image, trust, and celebrity in the age of social media. The audience is captivated by every rumor, post, and fresh update. The world is unable to turn away. Everyone is now awaiting responses. Will Papoose stand up and clear his name at last? Will Clarissa opt to back off from the limelight or keep standing her ground? Is Tasha K prepared to reveal any more startling evidence? All we can do for the time being is wait as this tale continues to develop. One post, one headline, and one response at a time. What do you think then? Was it appropriate for Clarissa to confront Papoose in public? Or should she have done so in private? Regarding Tasha K., is she revealing the truth, or is she merely causing trouble to get attention? No matter what you think, one thing is for sure. This is far from the end of the story.